What's up guys, Freddy Fishfinger here, and I'm bringing you some Pokemon Online battles, and that's because I'm like, hey, I haven't uploaded a battle in forever, and that's mainly what I've been doing on this channel, so... Okay, well that's just bloody great. Have a look at this in the corner here. I get a forfeit straight away, and that's really annoying, because I just wrote down my opponent's team and everything. But, I guess we're gonna have to search for another battle, so, yeah. Okay, so let's do it again. What's up, guys? Freddy Fishfinger here, and I'm bringing you some Pokemon Online battles, and that's, to do with me not so keen on Showdown at the moment, but that's whatever, that's not the point. If you guys like Showdown, that's cool. I'm not hating on anybody or whatever. Now, I'm bringing you an entirely different team because this team's been working out for me recently, so I thought, hey, let's just upload a video with this team and stuff, and we'll see how we can go. And I'm guessing that my opponent here is going to lead with this Whimsicott, just because I don't really get what else he would lead with. And that's kind of annoying, because I don't have a hell of a lot to do against this Whimsicott, so... yeah, actually, I can lead with Galvantula, because the Bug Buzz goes through any substitute that he may want to set up. And he might go for the Taunt on the first turn, predicting me to go for the Sticky Move. That's really nice, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to lead with Galvantula, and I do a fair amount of members on his team by the looks of it. With the Dragonite, I can hit with the Thunder, potentially paralyze it. The Alakazam's not going to appreciate the Bug Buzz either. The Bishop's going to take a fair amount of damage, although it won't die. Haxorus is probably okay, but I'm guessing he doesn't want to chance the potential paralysis from the Thunder. And we all know Gyarados ain't taking a Thunder anytime soon. So, let's go for this Bug Buzz, like what I was talking about. There we go, I got it. Bug Buzz. He's gone for that substitute straight away, which is awesome. That's what I predicted. There's that Bug Buzz. And he can't go for an Encore on this turn because I want to go for a Bug Buzz. If he's got Torment on Whimsicott, which I don't know whether it gets Torment, I'm a little bit fucked. But let's hope he doesn't have Torment as he swaps out into the Bishop. The Bishop's still going to take a fair amount of damage, 49% as you can see. It's a Leftovers Bishop. Okay, I'm not too familiar with Leftovers Bishop, so that's a little surprising. But with this HP, I'm going out into Gliscor. Gliscor's more than happy to come out on this Bishop. Sets up a Swords Dance. It's a little bit worrisome, but Earthquake will be able to kill him. So we might take some decent amount of damage, but I will be able to kill him. That's guaranteed. Okay, so I lose about half health. That's okay, that's manageable. And in 4 turns, we get one Pokemon down and another one about, 3/4 way down or something. Bug Buzz did 49% to the Whimsicott as well. I'm thinking Fairy must resist Bug now. That's not something I'm super familiar with, obviously. Because otherwise I would have been able to deal with that a little bit better. But that's not exactly the whole point. Now, for this Zapdos, I'm going to have to... for this Gyarados, I'm going to have to go out into Zapdos. I swear I can think and speak, guys. I swear it. Do not blame me. And he's going for a Dragon Dance, and I don't know whether he's a Mega Gyarados yet or not, and I think that was his whole point. Now I'm going to go for the Discharge, because I'm either going to hit it 2 times super effectively or 4 times super effectively. He's got an Ice Fang Gyarados. God damn. Ice Fang Gyarados is so dangerous. I swear, I legit never use Ice Fang on Gyarados, but I know why people do. It's like, Good thing is Zapdos was able to survive it. And we paralyzed him with the Discharge. Guys, this is the reason why I run Discharge on Zapdos over the Thunderbolt, because I have a higher chance of paralysis. I think it's only by 20%, but that 20% can come in handy when you're killing off Mega freaking Gyarados, because it's dangerous. It's all living hell. And the best part about that event there was that I was able to keep my Defogger. Nothing better than that. And because this D-Knight is potentially going to set up, if I can paralyze that as well, that'd be awesome. If not, I get some chip damage off with this Discharge, which is, that's pretty handy at the very least. So we didn't actually manage to paralyze him, but he may get a bit greedy, go for another Dragon Dance, so let's see if we can. I mean, he's obviously not going to want a chance getting that paralysis because a paralysis doesn't help anybody in any scenario. So I don't blame him. You never want to be paralyzed. Let's see. Will I be able to stall this Dragonite a little bit? Because if I can, getting a Toxic off would be nice. Not sure whether going for a Roost is another option. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go for a Roost. Because I'll be able to take a hit, then going for a Roost is probably a good call. Okay, so he's gone for the Dragon Dance again. He's gotten a bit greedy. Starting to get a bit greedy. Going for a third Dragon Dance. Jesus Christ. Good thing I've got priority on this team. I'm going for a knockoff because at this stage I've got nothing to swap in on, and I really want the Galvantula around for his Whimsicott just because that thing can set up the substitutes like we saw before. And Medicham and Entei both have priority, and Shaman, it's not necessary, but it's nice to have around at the same time, so... Oh, look... Part of me is thinking going out to Shaman would be the better option here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going out into Shaman. Shaman's going to be fodder. Shaman doesn't really help against this team. It's got specific roles, that's why it's in this team, so it's not that it's useless at all. It's just on this team that my opponent's running, it's not going to be able to do a hell of a lot. And because of that, I was happy to use it as a fodder. Now's the best time to go for Mega Evolution and Fake Out, and I don't expect to kill this Dragonite, but we will get a nice amount of damage from that, and the Toxic will come into play as well, so that'll be really cool. And I doubt my opponent's going to be running an Inner Focus Dragonite, which, yeah, there we go. It's clearly not an Inner Focus Dragonite, because, that is an ability that it has. I just seriously doubt that anybody's going to run it as well. Now, I didn't really want to have to do this, but I'm thinking that I'm going to have to sack something else because this Dragonite is at +3, I think it is. +3 attack, +3 speed. And I know the Bullet Punch is not going to kill from here. Having the Medicham around is going to be really nice for the Haxorus. So I'm going to have to sack Gliscor because it's probably the least useful thing on the team at the moment. Ooh, damn, he didn't even kill me with that Dragon Ball. Wow, that's actually really nice to know that I was able... Man, I could have gone for another hit. That's disappointing. Still, it's... In case he screws up, let's go for a Roost. I doubt I'm going to survive. There we go, just not going for, and the poison will kill him. So now we get to predict whether he's bringing in the Haxorus, the Whimsicott, or the Alakazam. And I'm thinking if he brings out the... Actually, if he brings out anything, Entei would be nice. Let's bring in Entei. Let's just go. Entei, you're coming in. And my opponent's running a fairly offensive team by the looks of it, actually. Jeez. Alakazam is the only thing that hits specially, unless his Whimsicott packs Moonblood, which I guess it probably does. I don't really know whether it does or not. I'm going to go for a Sacred Fire, even though I know it's resisted, because getting a burn would be really nice on this thing. And I didn't get the burn and he set up a Dragon Dance. That's bad. That's bad, guys. That's bad. Come on, Entei. You gotta survive. Oh god, you're not gonna survive. Not from a Dragon Dance Haxorus. Haxorus is kinda underused. It's got an amazing attack stat. I think its problem is that it's not really gonna take a hit as well as, your Dragonite. And that's the reason. He doesn't have the Earthquake by the looks of it, and I get a Sacred Fire off, and I get the burn, and he dies. Now, before anybody says anything about hacks, because I don't know whether you are or not, I'm just going to point it out. Freaking Haxorus. I swear I can think, guys. I swear I can. I'm just going to go for Sacred Fire, Entei's fodder at the moment, so, yeah. Okay, we've got 2 Pokemon left, and they're Galvantula and Medicham. So, Alakazam's not going to be taking hits incredibly well, so I'm going into Medicham and going for a Fake Out. Before anybody says anything about hacks, because I'm going back to that, Sacred Fire has a 50% chance to burn and discharge from the Gyarados all those turns back. Discharge has a 30%. I already explained I use Discharge for the Parrot chance over the God, hang on. Let me speak again. I deliberately use Discharge for the chance to paralyze over Thunderbolt, which does the extra damage because it benefits this team to have my opponents with less speed. That's also the reason why I run the Sticky Web. And Sacred Fire has a 50% chance to burn, so you can't really call hacks on that. And Fake Out didn't flinch Alakazam. I don't understand that. Can Alakazam have inner focus? Is that a thing? Because I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand that. I'm gonna look that up. Okay, so apparently my opponent is the one guy who does in fact run a Alakazam with inner focus. I don't know whether that's because he forgot to change it, or whether he's legit gone, hey, maybe someone's gonna have a Fake Out Mega Medicham, and Alakazam will be able to survive the one hit, and then be able to hit back with a counter or something, and then be able to get off a kill. But it didn't make any difference because his Alakazam can't outspeed my Galvantula. I know I don't have my Sticky Webs up. I'm not sure whether that's a thing because he's a modest nature, or whether he's just not running speed investment. But I really have no idea what's going on. I just... That's gone right over my head. In Inner Focus Alakazam, I just... What the hell, man? I legit was about to get super pissed, because that is legit the one time that a Focus Sash Alakazam... sorry, not a Focus Sash Alakazam... that an Inner Focus Alakazam is legit gonna be better than a Magic God Alakazam. Legit, the single one time that would happen. Oh god, some people just, I don't even get it. And then my opponent's left with his Whimsicott, and I know I've got this win, because I know I've already done more damage than the 31%. With the Bug Buzz last time. Bug Buzz goes through Substitute. The only thing that would stop me from winning right now is a Torment with the Whimsicott. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't get Torment. It's gone for the Leech Seed. I've got the win with Bug Buzz. It's 100% accurate. That was... God freaking damn. I don't even know. I'm gonna check that real quick as well. Okay, so I just checked, and Modest Alakazam loses to a Timid or a Jolly. I've totally forgotten my natures right now. I'm pretty sure Timid means minus attack, so that's what I'm going for. A Timid Galvantula will outspeed a Modest Alakazam, so that makes me feel a little bit better, and that he probably was running a Modest because he wanted to do more damage. He may have been running Focus Sash as well, but he ran Inner Focus Ala freaking I don't... What does this world come to? Seriously, I'm hoping that was a mistake, because I don't get it, but it's whatever. This team has pulled off this win. As for the team that came before that we saw for about 20 seconds or so, I have no freaking idea, man. And I'd upload another battle if it wasn't for the fact that right now I am just completely out of it. Inner Focus Alakazam. I don't even know what to say anymore. If you guys enjoyed, or if you guys are just like, what the fuck, Alakazam with Inner Focus, leave a like, that'd be awesome, and whatever. Freddy Fishfinger, out.